This is me wrestling for my life, but let's back up for a second. My younger brother was a wrestler, so he always beats me up, which hurts my pride, and it seemed like my dad was never proud of me when he was around. Therefore, I will attempt several wrestling challenges to see if I can beat a real wrestler. And hey, maybe I'll make my dad proud. What's up guys, I'm here with my brother and we're about to do some drills and get ready for a crazy week of training. The first session was pretty much an introduction to wrestling. I learned the basics, like how to maneuver the mat, striking and sprawling, overall getting an understanding of what it feels like to be a wrestler.
I heard you're trying to beat a wrestler, and I'm one of the best here, and I'm gonna tell you that's not gonna happen. So, what do you say, a match right now?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Before that though, Jaden has been wrestling for 6 years and placed at state the last 2. But I weigh around 30 more pounds than him, which begs the question, will my size and strength be enough to beat him? Well, this was pretty much the summary of the match. Jaden pushing me down, around, and overall dominating me. So, to answer the question, my size and strength wasn't enough.
You suck. You'll never be able to beat me in under a week. And find a new sport, because wrestling is not for you. See ya. Find a new coach. He's not doing it for you either.
The next day I was super down and had the motivation to train as hard as I could to beat him. Now it's time to practice, but first we need a mat. Boom! Thanks so much to Max for letting us borrow this mat. Show him some love in the comments. Spam, Max is a mat god. This week I'll be learning the single leg and refining my sprawl/striking ability to take down Jaden.
Panda!
The single leg was pretty difficult at first. However, as I kept practicing it and asking questions to further understand the move, I was slowly able to do it better. Then, we talked about tying up and getting side position. This one was a little easier to get the hang of, but after all that, I asked what would be the best weightlifting program for a wrestler. And here's what my brother said.
This is what I would do.
Before we get into my brother's workout advice, we're going to do a challenge. Let's do this. The challenge was to practice what I learned yesterday, but pick up Sophia 10 times. I was hoping to get faster with the moves, but this was no easy feat.
That's a heavy baby.
And as we got closer to 10, Sophia made it harder by moving around more and even defending shots.
Challenge complete.
Now it was time to reveal the workout. My brother recommended a lifting program with mostly explosive movements, such as
Power cleans.
I don't do this exercise very often, so even 25 pounds was difficult. Then I went on to throw this heavy ball over my shoulder. I found some old videos of my brother and dad doing this. My brother also recommended doing box jumps and sprints, which really gassed me out. I love this long sleeve turtleneck, but it is not the best for wrestling practice. That's better. I finished the workout with weighted lunges and a push-up/row variation. If you guys would like to download this workout for free, there will be a link in the description. The next morning, I woke up with a message from Jaden.
Hey Cole, here's the deal. You're not gonna beat me. Sunday was probably the easiest match I've had in my life. And you're basically training for nothing, so good luck.
After seeing that, I was ready to train. Today, we got into doing the single leg, but in a different way. The concept was to go from one leg to the other. I was having a pretty hard time with this at first, therefore my brother showed me this to help more with my hips. This is a great exercise for hip mobility. Then he explained to me that you have to turn your back foot out like this. but I was still having a pretty hard time with just going side to side. So I put some knee pads on. This is when I started to get it down. After the session, he gave me this bag for a challenge we'll do later. Alright guys, we're gonna be doing some rope challenges. We got this one right here. My brother made it all the way to the end. That is gonna be my goal. So let's go ahead and do it. These ropes were extremely hard to grip. To be honest, I felt like giving up from the start. Yeah, I think that's the furthest I can make it. I wasn't able to beat my brother, but it was fun. Now it's time to practice. Hey, I want to wrestle you. This is Joe, my new cameraman. Say hi, Joe. My brother wasn't available at the time, so Joe stepped in to be my wrestling partner. He used to wrestle, so he has some experience. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to beat my cameraman, but he showed me some of his favorite moves, and I only felt like I was learning more. Alright, I bet you guys are dying to know what's inside this bag. Let's go ahead and put it on. Boom! It's time for a sauna suit challenge. Let's go do some cardio.
You look like a trash bag.
Hey, I've never worn a sauna suit before, so I wasn't sure how much I'd sweat. Wrestlers often use a sauna suit when they need to cut weight fast. That was intense. Alright, let's see how much I sweat.
Shoot! No, take that off. Fuck!
Today was our last day of practice and it was time to tie everything together. But more than that, it's been nice to spend more time with my brother this week. Ever since I moved out, we haven't been able to spend that much quality time together. If you haven't commented anything yet, please show my brother some love in the comments. He gave me another bag and wished me luck. Thanks, man.
We got this.
Today's the day. This is everything I've been training for after getting humiliated on day one in the trash talk. I've had enough of it, and I was going to show him how much I've improved.
You ready?
As I'll ever be. Jaden went straight for the double leg takedown, but I wasn't gonna let that happen. I tried to sprawl out of it and get side control, but that didn't happen either. We went to war for the next minute and a half until this happened.
And good night. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good match.
Good match, my guy.
Son, even though you didn't win the match, I'm still very proud of you. Remember this, it's not how you lose. It's how you learn. Therefore, keep practicing and honing your skills until we meet again. I believe in you.
Hey guys, go check out this video right here.
Why is that?
Because grip strength is an essential to being a good wrestler and overall athlete.
You guys heard the man. Click here and I'll see you over there.